And so he talks about Kashmir mediation. Well, there's another dimension to this story. Trump's firm belief in his world-famous deal-making skills. He's so proud of them that back in the 1980s, he even wrote a book about it. It's called Trump, the Art of the Deal. It was #1 on the New York Times bestseller list for 13 weeks. Quite well. Well done there. The book helped Trump become a popular figure in America. So how good is Trump in the art of the deal? It seems that the American president is now out of practice. He's yet to come up with any deal. No major foreign policy wins so far, no deals. Trump pledged to deliver a better nuclear deal with Iran. Earlier this week, his administration sanctioned Iran's foreign minister, shutting off any doors for diplomacy. Ties between America and Iran are at an all-time low. As a result, tensions have spiked in West Asia. America has made no progress with North Korea. Just today, Pyongyang conducted its third missile test in 8 days. Trump also promised a just trade deal with China, but America is only losing money. And they're bleeding a lot in the battle with the dragon. A deal is nowhere in sight. In fact, Donald Trump has now escalated the dispute and he slapped fresh tariffs on China. So what could be driving the American president's worst tendencies? Perhaps psychologists have an answer. Since the day Donald Trump began his journey in public life, several psychologists have studied him, his statements and his habits. He makes for an interesting subject. Let me share with you some of those observations. In 2016, a researcher at Oxford University made a major claim. He said that Donald Trump outscores Adolf Hitler on a test used to determine psychopathic traits. In 2017, a clinical psychiatrist claimed that Donald Trump is suffering from psychopathy. And he said that Trump's mental state poses an enormous present danger. In the same year, 27 mental health experts published a book. It was called The Dangerous Case of Donald Trump. And here's a passage from the book. I'm quoting from page 106. He cannot be contained because he is psychologically off the chain. With each passing week, he displays the classic symptoms of medium-grade mania in more disturbing forms: inflated self-esteem, sleeplessness, impulsivity, aggression, and a compulsion to offer advice on subjects he knows nothing about. Doesn't that sound relatable? To summarize, various assessments conclude that the American president is dangerously unstable. Earlier this year, Trump tried to discredit all these reports with his tweets, and let me warn you that this was a very poor attempt. He referred to himself as, quote-unquote, great-looking and smart, and a true stable genius.